Welcome, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The road to manga, or the road from manga at this point. It's been a good amount of time on both sides of the camera since the last episode, Just been, playing other things, trying out other things, doing other things on the channel. But we are finally back to actually, make good on our original promise and actually, just win. We're gonna win. That's pretty much it. There's not much else to say, right? So, yeah, like I said, a lot of things have happened. I don't think I've actually recorded an episode of this since I've been back in New York. Question mark? I'm not sure. I mean, it's been a couple of weeks. Who knows? I'm gonna play as George and go right into it. Now this song I've heard in my dreams and in my nightmares. All right. Let's do it. You, Paul, whatever I named you before. Let's just get right into it. Which one of these body parts does a dentist take care of?
I'm choosing B.
Fairly simple, fairly straightforward answer. We can go ahead and skip that. So I hope you're all having nice days today. My day has been, all right. Had a nice afternoon nap. More like a mid-evening nap, but, it needed to happen, so it did. And at the end of the day, I'm still tired, so I'm going to guess what was it for. But,
This question.
A ukulele is a string instrument.
Pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know why that time he had to talk the entire sentence before I could skip. In the last question, I was able to skip right away. Sam West. Prunella Scales, I think it is.
I'm choosing C.
The only reason I know this answer is because we've had this question before, right? Also, that's the third question. It's like, oh, we'll throw you a softball. Adam. No, not even Sam. Sam West. I don't know who Sam West is, dude. Which of these is an American cocktail? Is this entertainment? Lifestyle? Is lifestyle on? That's probably why, right? Why would you ever... Hey. I'm so... Okay, man. It's been a while since I've felt like this, Just stupid. I mean, it's not like this is not a value judgment. This doesn't add or subtract value from the way I feel about myself, but it still feels bad. Flamingo is often seen standing on one leg.
That's my final answer.
Yeah, there we go. Been a little mucusy in the old chest cavity today, so I've been drinking tea. We're back to having tea on the episodes. Although actually I technically drank that before I even started, and it's empty now. But it was real nice, I'm a big tea man. So, at which part of the meal is a Mississippi mud pie most likely to be eaten?
I'm choosing D.
Right? It's like chocolate, right? Mud pie is chocolate. Okay. That was scary. I was a little bit afraid. Another weird thing is that this is the first day in this summer, wow, in this winter that I feel warm. The beginning. I feel like I went for 18 before. I think she's 16. She might be 14, but I hope she's 16. We've had this question before, and I sang the same tune of I hope she's of a good age. But okay, she is 16. It's not as good as if she was 18, but
That's perfect.
not because I'm like, ooh, I'm so attracted to Bulma. I wish she was of age. Ew. But just so that all her selling people panties and showing her bare naked body are a little less weird. Anyways, Harvard University is in which Massachusetts city? I feel like Cambridge is in Cambridge. Is it in Amherst?
C. That's the right choice.
I don't know. I mean, I don't care. I didn't go to Harvard. Why would I care about where Harvard is? If anyone's like, that's information that you should know, then I'm like, well, why should I know? Why do I need to know where it is? It's in Cambridge. Okay.
I'm choosing A.
I mean, why do I need to know that? I don't go to Harvard. I don't know anyone who went to Harvard. My dad went to Harvard for a class and a conference, but he never went to Harvard. I know that because I have a little Harvard
Awesome.
keychain that he brought back as a souvenir. In the context of electronics, what is the positive electrode called? It's not a cathode, not a triode. Might be a diode. Anode? I don't know. Like, I truly don't know, dude.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers.
See, if in the ideal situation, an episode of this could be like 5 minutes, you know? Okay, so it's not a diode. I don't think it's a cathode. I might be wrong. But, like, I mean, once again, I don't know nothing about
Okay,
electrical
the computer
engineering.
Validated your answer.
And what did it say?
You got it right.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes! Okay.
Now.
Latter-day Saints. The Mormons
No
call
more
themselves.
hesitating.
The members
I'm
of
gonna
which
say
religious
D.
group call themselves the Latter-day Saints?
What will be?
I go back and forth
That's
on
my
like
final answer.
reading out the
I hope
question,
it is
you
the
know,
right
but
one.
you know, I think this is.
Of course.
Of course it is. I wasn't. There's no the scapula. It's your shoulder blade.
I'm choosing D.
In the human body, what is another term for the
So
scapula?
this is your final
That is
answer.
the shoulder
That's my
blade.
final
It's
answer.
time to decide. You take a
Yes,
shot.
yes. There we go. There we go. As far as energy goes for this episode, it's a
Now
little,
let's go
you
to
know,
the next
chiller.
question, if
You
you
know,
don't
we're sitting on the back end of the energy sphere that, you know, controls my robotic body. But anyways, in 1764, who composed his first symphony at the age of 8? I think it was Mozart. I think so. I remember when I was in elementary school, we did a project on classical music. I'm pretty sure I did Bach. Bach was the person that I chose. If it's Bach, then that sucks. Okay. I already used 50-50. So I'm just going to call somebody.
Let's call your friend.
I have no qualms. You use it now or you don't use it and you lose, right? So let's say I am an art, aren't I? I'm an art guy, right? Jennifer. Well, I guess ancient art is what I learned, is what I
Yes,
use,
hello?
right? So I guess
Who is
maybe
this?
Jennifer might not
Hello,
know.
This is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And we
How much you know about
help.
music, Jenny?
Well, I hope I'm up to the task. But we'll get through it for sure. Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh,
A wild guess. B.
my
really
phone
don't know
disconnected
anything
from
about
the thing that connects it. Oh, she said she doesn't know anything about it. I'm gonna go with you. And then we're gonna take a quick break to make sure
That's
that
my
my
final
But,
answer.
okay,
my
the
phone didn't
computer
like explode just
validated
now
your
or
answer.
something. Let's see. I knew it. I was right, dude. I was right. Okay. Be right back, everybody. And we are back,
Right
everybody.
answer for me.
We're already at 64,000. Surprising. Okay. We're back.
The questions follow
Fixed
each
my
other and are
problem.
not alike. They're
Poplar
proved with this
tree.
New question.
Flutter in the slightest breeze. Trembling aspen, the quivering yew, the whispering birch, the shaking ash.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly, let's see. We're at 5 questions to go. I guess this is science. This is gonna be a hard one. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about tree types. Aspen, are they known for trembling and dropping leaves? Yew trees. Honestly, the most that I know about trees is like straight up from Minecraft, right? Like, birch is in Minecraft. I don't know about it dropping leaves, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one out. Ashes, I don't know nothing about. Let's go with trembling aspen. It was the first one we saw. I was
Okay.
thinking of just like running with the money,
So
but we're like
this
we're
is
one
your
above where we
final
were.
Yes.
That's
I was
what I'm
right!
looking for.
Complete guess. I don't know. I don't know how, but hey, man, I deserve it. That's what's important. Don't forget that.
Now that you've released the pressure,
Which award is a
here's the new
statuette of a
question.
winged woman holding an atom? The Golden Globe? Is it a woman? I mean, it's somebody with wings. It's not a Tony or an Emmy. So it's definitely the Golden Globe, I think.
Let me think.
But isn't she holding the Earth? Is it
I'm
an
choosing
atom? I guess you could
Final answer.
reconcile it to be an atom. I hope so. I
I
hope so, because the Golden Globes
have
happened recently, right? And, you know.
You can't always
It's an
win.
Emmy?
That's
Am I
the
wrong?
answer.
What was I
Sorry.
thinking? Oh, I must...
What
What?
a dumb mistake on my part.
Really? Yeah, okay, real quick.
Well, at least you didn't lose anything. But anyway, thank you ever so much.
What does it look like? What does the award look like? Oh, I was thinking of an Emmy. And when I thought of the Golden Globes, I saw a pic. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sad. Yeah, it's definitely an Emmy. That's definitely an Emmy. I thought that was the Golden Globes. I don't know how I made that like mistake, that mistaken connection, but I certainly did. Well, yeah, I looked it up just now. I mean, I doubt this game would like get that wrong. I'd more expect me to get it wrong. I mean, Disney is close, but superheroes is even closer. Just give me arts and literature, I guess. Jeez, man. I'm not a well-rounded individual at all as far as knowledge goes. Not very wide, but a little deep if you get into like the specific stuff that I do know. You know, I can wax about those things, but definitely not. It's definitely not the most standard knowledge swath of knowledge that I hold at this point in time. Competitive game in Hikaru no Go is Go.
Pretty good.
Easy question. Take it to the next one. It's manga. It's manga. That's one. Count it, boys and girls. One. Well, it's technically two this episode.
That's perfect.
2 questions. How many sides does a hexagon have? 6.
choosing
It has 6 sides. Wonderful. In 1987, who's painting irises?
I'm certain
Okay.
that it's B.
Vincent Van Gogh or Van Gogh. Gough.
You got it.
Gough. Something like that. I don't know.
Um,
Oh! A tremor is a small what? Tremor is a small earthquake.
no
I don't know what
bias
just
taken.
happened there.
I'm gonna say
The tubes got crossed, you know what I'm saying?
That is the right answer.
I don't know. My hand is like on this computer like I'm about to play Osu right now. Os. If you guys don't know, I'm in the works on the old frying pan, the back burner, the oven. We got a crocodile swallows a clock. It's an alarm clock, not a pocket watch, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going
Yes.
to pick.
But yeah, we got a video, an Osu video in the works.
That's my final answer.
I'm not an expert. If you know what Osu is, awesome. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool anyway. I didn't know anything about it. Like this time last week, I didn't know anything about it, but I do now. I know some things, and I've been playing it a little bit. Not a lot. Like I've been playing it for like 3 days or something. But you know, like I said, a video is gonna be coming out soon. Romeo meets his death by poison, and then she stabs herself, right? Shot. That's funny. It's like if it's Romeo plus Juliet, it might be that. I'm pretty
choosing
sure
C.
he thought she was poisoned, so he stabbed himself. I feel like he poisoned himself, but he might have stabbed himself.
That's
I
my final answer.
it's all muddy, man. I hope it's poisoned. Okay. Good.
Oh, that.
Good old classic tragedy, huh? According to the song, what did the soldiers of the First World War pack up their troubles in? According to the classic song.
It's now up to the
World
audience
War
to choose what
II.
they
Oh,
think
World
is
War.
the
First War,
answer.
World War One, not World War II. You guys know the answer to this question, like legitimately? If you do, like, more power to you, for sure. Oh, come on, mouse.
I'm gonna try C.
Old kit bag. But yeah, if you don't know, I feel like this is like the second time I'm giving a description of this game in an episode, in a video. But like, you know, it's like a rhythm game. Free computer rhythm game with mouse based. Or, you know, there are other
Answer found easily.
accessories you might be able to use. I talk about it in a Ziggurat 2 video if you want like a bit more holistic description. But when I make the actual video, you'll have that as well. So you can just wait for that. In the Harry Potter stories, what area surrounds Hogwarts School? See, now this is the problem. Isn't there like a Harry Potter category in this game? I've never read or seen any Harry Potter. Is it the Forbidden Forest? That's my guess. Forbidden Forest.
Use your switch lifeline. You are careful. Well done.
If it's the Forbidden Forest, I'm gonna be sad. It is the Forbidden Forest. I mean, you just know. You could just tell, you know? It's a kid's book. I mean, what do you want? Forbidden Forest. Simple. Straightforward. Dallas. Wow, guys. You're really giving me this? I know of the TV show Dallas. I'm sure, like, there's, like, hundreds of millions of people who don't know the TV show because it's way before their time. It's before my time, I would say. I don't freaking know. Sue Ellen.
Pretty good.
Sue Ellen.
I'm gonna say
Give me
D.
50-50.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect.
This is going so much worse than the first one was going. Okay, it's either Pam or Sue Ellen. I'm sticking with Sue
I'm
Ellen.
choosing D.
Is that it sounds like a pretty southern name to me,
final
right?
Okay,
So
the computer validated your answer.
Mm-hmm. Do my Gendo pose.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this.
Yeah, a madrigal is a musical
Choosing
poem.
B.
I know you are
Had that
well
question
obvious,
before.
the choice
That's
is
my
made.
final
And it
answer.
was also the name of the musical, like the advanced musical group when I was in high school. Said that before in a video with my brother. Okay. Dame Judi Dench won her Best Supporting Actress Oscar for which film? Was she in Shakespeare in Love? Dench was in there? Dench movie. GoldenEye, Casino Royale. Would she have won a freaking Oscar for a James Bond movie for being, what's her name, Q, or whatever her name is? That'd be crazy. I'm gonna go with Pride and Prejudice because I don't remember anything about that movie, and I feel like she can't win.
That's my
Oh, it's supporting actress though. It's supporting actress. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's supporting actress. That makes sense. Well, we're back to the bottom rung, everybody. Back to the bottom rung. It's like, it feels like an old shoe. You put on, contours to your foot just so. Exactly as I remembered. We're this close, guys. This close to superheroes. This close. We got this. We actually do got this, though. Like, for real. Okay. Judy Garland was... Oh, yes. The film starring Judy Garland was titled The Wizard of Oz. 1939. That's crazy. It's so long ago. Traditionally, how many wonders of the ancient world were there? I mean, 7 is like the number that I know of now. I don't know like what traditionally even refers to, because I believe there were more, like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon or something were one of them. But then like they like were destroyed, and like there's like the Library of Alexandria or whatever. I think that was one of them. I don't freaking know. In which direction does the sun rise? It rises, the land of the rising sun. That's Japan. That's in the east. It sets in the west.
I'm gonna try C.
That's, I mean, it's just like a thing that people know. Like, you know, you just know
That's
that
my final
the
answer.
sun sets on the west and then it rises on the east. That's just like a general knowledge. You don't have to be a weeb to know that one.
That's perfect.
Though, it certainly
Your new
helps.
question is ready. Good luck.
Honestly, I don't really... My relationship to the term weeb is like a very harrowed and turbulent one, you know? What character is a white rabbit who is part of the Chariton Gardening Club in Beastars? It's Haru.
I'm going to pick A.
I haven't actually seen Beastars, honestly.
That's my final
It's one of
answer.
it's on the list, guys. It's on the
It's time
list.
to discover the
And
right
you know, it's just so hard. There's so much to watch. There's so much to watch. There's so much I want to watch. Then there's things that other people want me to watch or that I know I should be watching, and you know, you just kind of only do one of those things. And chances are, you know, more often than not, it's the thing that I want to do, not really the thing that I think I should do.
Why
You know?
did I have to be the one?
Leaves
to
a
get
3.
this
That'd be a
question?
warning associated with poison ivy.
That's the right
That is
choice.
that. I don't think I've never brushed up
Yes.
against poison ivy.
That's my
Poison ivy doesn't exist in Nigeria, as far as I know, actually. But like, as far as I know, it doesn't exist in Nigeria. You never had to worry about poison ivy. When I first came to America, I heard about poison ivy. I think there was like an assembly or like somebody came to like a science class to talk about poison ivy in some capacity, but I've never seen it in person. I doubt I ever will. I'm not really much of an outdoorsman. What did Mark Twain describe as a good walk ruined?
I think
Golf.
the right answer is B.
You pulled it off.
I mean, hey, like I said, one way or another, we're gonna get there. Whether it's because we just have played it so much that we know every question in the game, or whether it's because we're actually smart. Fuck, dude. It can't be country's national news, can it? Corporate News North. Cable News Network. I don't know. It feels like, it's like,
Audience, big
ask,
warning
it's
here.
like,
Pick up those keypads and
I just say
answer both
CNN so often. I never think about like it as an actual abbreviation. CNN is a word. It's not even an abbreviation at this point. Like CBS, what does that stand for?
Good.
Cable Broadcasting
Are
Service?
you sure?
That'll be my final
Cable
answer.
News Network was like my guess
It's
for
time to
sure.
discover the right- Just
But like I needed just a little bit of assurance there. But yeah, like
One more right answer for me.
CNN is like a word. Nobody ever thinks of it
Come on,
being like
George.
Cable News
Focus.
Network, because like that's just like a nothing word in the first place. What you talking about, Willis? Isn't that Different Strokes? It's definitely not. It's definitely not Growing Pains. Oh
I'm
man.
choosing B.
I think it's Different Strokes. Yeah. What you talking about, Willis? 1930s painting by surrealist Salvador Dali. The Persistence of Time.
I'm certain that it's B.
Memory. Ha ha. I was thinking of clocks.
Wrong answer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was thinking
What
of
a
clocks.
Dumb.
That was a dumb mistake. I was thinking of clocks. That's the name of that thing, right? Okay. Well, this is real quick. Clocks. Painting. Is that that's a Dali in it? That's the persistence of memory. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I was just wrong about what it was called. That's how they get you, though. They get you with those things that you kind of know but aren't certain about. They just toss a couple of softballs. All right, next one. As long as we get over 1,000, the next one we do is going to be like oodles and eons better. I want to remove lifestyle. I think I removed lifestyle, didn't I? I put art and history. I want to remove both of those. If I could put Disney and just give me the things that aren't like important and don't actually like affect my life or like better myself, apart from just, you know, entertainment.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for.
Don't talk to me, George. George, God rest ye, merry gentlemen. Ba, 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 ba. And Snow White, what does the Wicked Queen ask the question? To what does the Wicked Queen ask the question? Am I the fairest of them all? To her therapist. That's good. You got a couple of good ones, game. You know? Your jank is all heck,
I'm gonna try
but you got a couple
C.
of good ones in there. So she said to her therapist.
You took your time.
And her therapist said, that's not really the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, does it matter? You know? What's really important? How much does that actually affect your life? That's the real question you should be asking Wicked Witch of the West. Her name is the Queen. What do they call her? I don't remember.
I'm going to pick.
It's just in one ear and out the other. Just completely
You
gone.
have given your
That's my
If it's not like about like freaking Pokemon, then don't even at me with it, okay? That's not even true either. I haven't played a Pokemon game in a well. I guess that's also not true. I did play Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I never finished it because I just burnt. It just wasn't. I don't know. I think I'm over it, right? Like I'm over Pokemon. What is denoted by the medical prefix derm? Skin.
No more hesitating.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna say
don't know.
D.
I mean, look, Pokemon was for kids. I was a kid when
That's
Pokemon
my
was
final
big.
answer.
Hence, I liked Pokemon. Also, I was a big nerd and gamer, so like, I mean, obviously, like a glove. But you know, I'm not a kid anymore. Pokemon is still for kids. I'm not a kid.
One more right.
It's not for me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Earth girls are easy,
I think that the right answer.
high maintenance. Earth girls are weird.
Congratulations.
All right, we've done it. Bebop jazz.
I'm choosing D.
You like? You know, I've done that joke
That's
before.
my final
You
answer.
have
Like
made your
jazz. I don't even know what sort of accent that was supposed to be. Beyonce was featured on Telephone. Bad Romance. Telephone. I'm ousting myself as not cool, guys, or at least not hip, not with it, not part of the musical zeitgeist. I don't listen to popular music. I'm sorry. My guess is Lady Gaga because I'm like 90% sure.
And that is why you choose to use
Yeah, I could have just answered it. I skipped it. I'll never know. You know. Put it in the comments. Actually, just tell me in the comments. I'm gonna leave it for you. Gun M. It's not Alita, because that's Alita Battle Angel. I have no idea. Never heard of Gun M. But I'll add it to the list. Because I like reading manga, so... I definitely like... If someone recommended a manga to me, I'd be like way more likely to read it than if somebody was like, you should watch this anime. Because like, manga is just like faster. It's just faster in general. Like, you get to control the pace of manga. Anime, you're kind of victim to the whims of the director and like the animators. And you know, they're like conventions of filmmaking that they have to like follow and adhere to, unless it's bad or unless, you know, it's really experimental, which might not necessarily be bad, right? But you know, with manga, it's just, I mean, there are conventions in manga as well, but it's like you're the controller of the speed of that. And you know, I can burn through a manga in like a day. Well, if I really don't have anything to do, if I'm just like really feeling kind of down and I just want to lay in bed and read manga. Ecce homo. Homer? I don't freaking know. Well, I don't even know what you said.
Okay, let's take away
Ecce
two incorrect
homo.
answers.
I have
Let's
no
see what you're
clue.
left with.
No clue. Jesus or Dante. Jesus, I guess.
Going
I
to
don't.
say A.
When in doubt, choose Jesus. All right, everybody.
That'll be my
Most
final
important, now
answer.
it's time
Now
to find out
that's a sentiment I can get behind. All right, always got my back, JC. NBC's long-running medical drama ER was set in the County General Hospital of which city? No idea. Probably not LA, because I feel like, I don't know, Chicago. Probably not New York. Like I would have heard of that about that. Being in the city, I don't know, man. Like I'd have seen like casting calls for like background work for ER or something. So that leaves Chicago or Seattle. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a lifeline because like we're not probably gonna win this one, but might as well like give it our best shot, right?
Let's go.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Peter. You always used to talk about ER. He said C. I skipped him on accident because I'm just so impatient. But I think this is
The next question, if you
Yes,
have made your
that's
choice.
my final answer.
my Chicago was my guess too, so I'm glad. Arabian Nights, the occupation of Ali Baba. He was a cobbler. He made shoes. Yeah, honestly, I feel like he was a cobbler. He was a woodcutter. Okay. Well, wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I've never read 101 Arabian Nights, you know? I think it's just called Arabian Nights. I might be adding the 101 just based on some weird influence. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh no, I meant to hit yes. All my neurons are gone. Hooray! Take away arts and literature, please. I might even take away entertainment and keep arts and literature, but I feel like anytime they talk about painting, I'm out. So this might do us a little better. George, no, you're not going to be the millionaire. It's going to be my boy. You know it. Say it with me. Say it with me, everybody. It's going to be my boy, Ruben. I mean, this is what we've been leading up to. Like, honestly, it's wonderful. I'm ready for it, dude. All right. Don't talk to me. Which one of these words is used to mean an unrehearsed musical performance? Oh, jam. Yeah, like a jam session. Wow. That, like, they put it in a way that my brain was like, I don't even know what you're even asking me at this point. Jamming. Such a clinical way of describing a jam session, right? What competition is spotlighted in the manga Initial D? Car racing. I've never seen Initial D, never read it either, I don't think, but I know of it. You know, it's pretty out there in like anime memedom and just like zeitgeist. The femur is in your leg.
Yes.
See, look, guys, this is like, what musical group is famous for wearing theatrical makeup on stage? I don't even know what you mean by theatrical makeup, because I'm pretty sure not a lot of theater performances use the kind of makeup that Kiss used.
Well done.
At least not in the I've experienced. Maybe if we're like talking like kabuki, like face paint, but it's not even the same style, you know. Whatever. Murder, She Wrote. Don't even have to read the question. Just read whatever is in the quotation marks, and you are golden. Look at that. What was that? Like less than like a minute, and we're already on like the first one. Also, straight up, no superhero question as of yet. Writers, screenwriters.
Okay.
There was a strike with screenwriters. I remember that. Is that entertainment? That makes sense. I do remember that. Monster. Oh, dang it. I don't remember the names of the characters in Monster. Really good, by the way. I haven't actually finished it, to be honest. But what I've read, really enjoyed. Really, really good manga. Like, definitely a classic. Take it from somebody who hasn't read it. It's a classic. Okay. I have no idea what her name is. Just tell me, audience. We're only at 5,000. Question 6. I can trust you.
Good luck.
Go ahead. Hit me with it. They say D. Her name is Eva Heinemann.
It's D.
You seem to be convinced, but
What did I say? I've only read the first volume of it, and part of the second volume. I don't think I finished the second volume. Hellblazer before Vertigo. Okay, first superhero question, and it's already on the bounds of my knowledge. Hellblazer. It could be Dark Horse, could be Archie, but it's probably not DC or Marvel. Could be Dark Horse. It's probably not Archie. Probably not Archie.
I know
It was DC Comics. Okay, never mind.
What a bummer. I'll have my
One more, guys. Strike that one from your memory. Just pop it out. It's not even important. Don't worry about it, okay? Ooh, when you talk a big game and then you don't have a big game. You have a little tiny game, a little baby game. A game that would make somebody laugh if they were to see it. So instead you just, I don't even know. What happens if you have a small game? You can't just show your small game to people. What if they laugh at you? What if they laugh about the size of your game? It's a hard life. Saitama, main protagonist of One Punch Man. Laitama, Baitama, or Maitama. He protects Gotham City. There we go. Now we're talking. The radar. Bulma invented the dragon. What do they call it? The dragon radar? I think they might just call it the dragon radar.
let's hope it's the correct answer.
Detect the crystal balls. The famous Dragon Balls. Why do they call them crystal balls? Like, they're objectively crystal balls, but it just does not, it's incongruous in my brain. It doesn't, like, mesh with my own knowledge. The milkman always rings twice.
Obviously. No taking risks.
I've never heard of this movie before.
This is your final...
The Postman! Aw, it was between the Postman and the Milkman. We got literally no money that time. Okay. It's alright, as long as we do it quickly, it's like almost like it didn't happen, alright? Lose quickly, lose often. That's my motto for this game right now. Alright, this is gonna be it, honestly. No. We gotta do it like we're gonna win, right? You can't come out on the underside of this. You gotta come out on top. Ichigo's hair in Bleach is orange. Orange. Isn't Bleach coming back, by the way?
All right.
I feel like that's a thing, right? Bleach is coming back or something. That's cool. Wild.
Question.
Billy Batson has to say Shazam.
It's C, obviously.
Shazam.
No taking risks.
Shazam.
Will
Bazam.
be your... You pulled.
Well,
Which of these is an informal name for a violin? A violin. A fiddle.
let's roll.
Riddle. Riddle.
Is that your
Fiddle.
final-
Kiddle. Or
Your
biddle.
final answer.
We know the right answer. What is the name of the movie adaptation of a manga by Yukito Koshiro? Ready Player One is not a manga. Sin City was a graphic novel but not a manga. Alita Battle Angel was a manga and did have a movie adaptation
What will be your final
that I did not see,
Find out the
but I would watch. Like, what is it on, honestly? I don't mind watching that movie. Like, it might be a good watch. What is the name of Charlie Sheen's actor father? Wasn't it Martin Sheen?
Of course it's D. Anyone else?
We've had this question before. I feel like it was Martin Sheen. Yeah, baby. Eric Cartman is a character on which animated TV series? The answer is South
Anytime.
Park.
A.
Of the four on here, which one have you watched the most of? Leave that in the comments. The answer for me is probably Family Guy. You can take that as you as you please, whether it's a positive or negative. I'd probably count that as a bit of a negative. I've heard more good things about like Old Simpsons and probably Old Simpsons and South Park than any of the other shows. I've also seen a bit of King of the Hill, which I also enjoyed. Oopsies.
And here's a new
But you
question
know,
that I hope won't worry
it's
you.
just been mostly Family Guy for whatever reason. During the martial arts tournament in One Punch Man, Saitama disguises himself as, if I see the name, I will remember. It's not Bang. It's Charanko. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not Fubuki, because I don't know how he would do that. He'd have to like become
B.
a tiny woman
Let's roll.
who's apparently like
Final
in her like 20s. Also, doesn't wear underwear or something? Okay, I didn't even want to talk about it. Y'all are too horny. That's just the answer to, oh man. Get out of here. Speaking of things though, what y'all been watching? You guys been watching more of the seasonal anime? You know, I'm watching all the same old things, you know. Last Dungeon Boonies, Ghost to Starter Town, you know, Mushoku Tensei, Skate the Infinity. I haven't actually been watching ReZero, like the new season, but I will at some point. Same, maybe I'll watch the new season of Slime. I've been watching, you know, So I'm a Spider, So What, you know. Let me know what you've been watching or any recommendations. But anyways, what is the title of the Billy Colony parody of the Village People's hit In the Navy? In the Boy Scouts?
I'm going to choose B.
In the Brownies. Okay. I've never heard of that before. I don't even know what they're even talking about. That's so unfortunate. We have, like I said, we're poised to win. We're like cocked and aimed perfectly, bullet drop accounted for. We just gotta hit the trigger. Right now, we're just missing, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get there, I promise. I will be back, and when I'm back, I will be victorious. But that'll be all for today's episode, unfortunately. If you did enjoy the episode despite all the losses, you can go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more episodes like this one, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you're all doing very wonderfully today, and I hope this might have done something to make your day a teeny tiny bit better. Stay safe out there, and as always, have a good one. Peace.